making granola bites. These are super easy, on-the-go snack. All we need to do is combine everything into a bowl, and then you can either shape it into bowls or you can use a silicone mold. That's exactly what I'm gonna do because it's just so easy to put everything in it. So first we are going to put our oats into the bowl, followed by sunflower seeds. But you can use any other type of nuts, it's up to you. If you're allergic to nuts, then you should avoid putting in any nuts. We are going to put in our ground flaxseed, our sugar-free maple syrup, a little bit of vanilla extract, and I'm using peanut butter. But again, if you want to use a different kind of nut butter, feel free to use it. If you're allergic to nuts, then you could use different butters such as pea butter, soy butter. There are lots of different flavors and brands available that you could substitute the nut butter in this recipe. Okay, so let's mix everything together. You need to use some muscle here. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, so you're looking for this kind of consistency. It's nice and thick. And then when it's ready, you could either wet your hand a little bit and then form balls, or like I said, you could use a silicone mold, which is much easier, and just put as much as you can into one of the molds and then press it in. So once you place all the batter into the silicone mold, now it's ready to be chilled, and we are gonna leave it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And once it's ready, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it out of the silicone molds, I'm gonna melt some chocolate and then pour it over the top. Now that's one way that you could do it, but if you don't want to do that, if you just want a quick granola bite, then what you could do is using chocolate chips and then either just pushing it on the top of your granola bars, or you could also mix it with everything else. So again, it's up to your preferences. So now this is going to the fridge for 30 minutes. Okay, so to melt the chocolate, we are using the bain-marie method. So you put water into a pan and then you put another pan on top of it, but just make sure that the bottom of the pan doesn't merge into the water. Okay, and then we are going to melt our chocolate, and then this is what we are gonna pour over our bites. So here I'm using milk chocolate, but again, you could use dark chocolate or white chocolate, whichever you prefer. So once your granola bites are ready, they are ready to be served and they're ready to be eaten. So let's try. Really, really good.